Hi guys, we're back into the studio. You see a little bit of the layouts for the stream. Normally I record this without the thing, but I'm just gonna keep it as is, so that way if like I decide to stream, you already know what the familiar thing is. So I still haven't figured out a way to get this to be okay, so I want to keep the same aspect ratio, but it's I need a new layout is what I need. I need a smaller chat box, so we'll keep it as that, I guess. That feels better. So, I'm coming up with this unscripted video because we're gonna do a little bit of unboxing. I got some stuff for myself that are art supplies because I really do want them, and we got 2 Q-tips to swatch. I have my sketchbook ready on the other side, as well as the 2 little vials of ink that I want to try with the dip in. So let me do that. Let me scooch over, grab the stuff. So here we go. So we have the sketchbook right over here. This is the sketchbook that I've sort of been working on every now and then. I've been sort of loosely touching it. So this is what we got today. Besides the sketchbook, we have 2 jugs of water because we need water to clean this. So I'll have that to the side. We're gonna be using these 2 Q-tips to swatch out the colors. Judging from the box and the packaging, it's very, very pretty. Like, let me flip this over around for y'all. Like, this is the packaging that we're working with, and I hope that it does the thing. They're water-based, so I won't be able to do a lot of the watercolor work and marker work that I like to do now. Mostly watercolor. I'm trying to get back into that. But this is the packaging for both of them. They're absolutely gorgeous. Even the side is incredibly pretty. If I can just do the thing. Can you, camera? Let me open this and then show you guys what it is, because I also don't want to show you guys how much I spent on these. Wasn't that bad, but I still spent considerably money for so much ink. So let me quickly just open this and like show you what that looks like. So I went ahead and opened them, and this is what the packaging looks like on either side. There you go. It is shiny, so sometimes the camera will not do the thing where it won't do the thing. Let me see. So if I put it this way, maybe it won't catch the eye that much, but so it does have different designs on the box. One of them is more like a lotus kind of campfire situation. I will take a picture of them and then show you what they look like. They're absolutely gorgeous. The packaging has a lot of gold foil thing. It's embossed as well. It's very, very pretty. So I want to swatch them and see what it looks like and see how they perform with the nib pen that I have, because it came with some calligraphy ink as well. It came with some black ink, as well as like the little rest thing. But I want to know how it's going to perform with the glass nib, because I've been enjoying using this a lot more for my studies, and honestly, game changer. I do have my nibs out, but I haven't gotten used to them. This feels like a good, easy way to do that. So let's swatch them. Let's definitely swatch them. I'll put these 2 over here. Where are these? put that away there. And then just go for there. Give me a second. Let me set up here a little bit better and then do the thing, do the swatching in real time so y'all can see. Let's see if this is a little better. It's a little bit more cozy for me for sure. So you'll see a little bit of the frame here. I don't care. Like, there's a setup on the back end. My patrons sort of know what that looks like on the back end if you're curious about that. But anyway, so this is the sketchbook that I've been working on for a hot minute. Ever since college, I guess. But I haven't really had a lot of time to sketch until now. So I've been hashing out some ideas, but this is not a sketchbook tour. That will happen later whenever we hit the 100 subscribers. So if you do, send your friends. If you're curious about what's going on in here, well, now you know. I've been doing some ink sketches with this, and I'm very, very curious to know what the swatches are gonna be for both of these. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open up the box with you because I haven't opened these since I got them yesterday. So I'm gonna open both of these. Again, I love the packaging. Ugh. But I also saw when I was at the store some kind of stand for these. I don't really know what the box and what the ink bottles look like. I just know that they have some gold top in the top. And the brand is called Ferris Press, and they do ink colors, both different kinds of effects on the ink, which I think is nice. It's fancy. I saw a lot of shimmer. I saw a lot of bleeding, which is basically what is it called when the ink blooms and it separates and stuff. Very pretty. Can I open this? This is a lot hard. I don't want to break the box. Please. Okay, there it goes. Okay, let's do the blue one first because I'm very curious. This is what that's gonna look like. Oh, this is heavy. Pulling this out of the thing is heavy. Stop. This is so cute. This is... Oh, okay. Now it makes sense why the thing is like that. Very pretty. Even the bottle has effects on it. I don't know if it's gonna do the weird thing. It's always gonna be so blurry. I hate it. There you go. It looks very nice. It has some embossed. It's not embossed. It's in the glass. That's very pretty. Let me pull this out. Do you stand on your own? You do stand on your own. Okay, bet. So it does stand on its own. On the back it says Dusk in Bloom, Fleu de Nuit? I don't know. Rachel, you know how to read French. How the fuck do you pronounce this? I know the first one is Fleu. Fleu? I hate my French brothers and sisters. Why would you write things and pronounce it not the way that it's written? Do the thing. Is it gonna do the thing? I don't think it's gonna do the thing. So I'll put the box back in there. Very beautiful. Fleur de Nuit. Dusk and Bloom. How would you, because flower? That's flower, is that not flower the nut? Not a flower? What? No sé qué chingados. I don't even, but if I can just do the thing. We'll get it. So you're up here, and then this one also has the same weight to it as well. So I'm gonna also do this one. Oh, that's a very, very nice thing. Same thing as the other one. That's a very deep purple, even in the bottle. And you see here's the gold shimmer. So this one has a gold shimmer. This one doesn't, because it's very much clear on one side. This one has the shimmer, so I'm gonna have to shake it for a little bit. Which very fancy. So we'll shake this. So this one has shimmer gold in it, which I like. It says Queen Allium Lavende de Maison Nouvelle. My French is so bad. I don't even know French. I'm Spanish, y'all, so I know sometimes it's like not even there. At some point, I know Rachel's gonna comment. She's gonna be like, "Girl, what the fuck?" Kind of. I know she's gonna be like, "Not the fuck, not the fuck." But, but yes, this one has gold shimmers. It also stands on her own. Which is beautiful. So we'll swatch both of these and then see what they look like, and then I'll put the bottles back in here and just have them sitting on my desk, so that way when I feel like I want to sketch and just use different ink, then we can do that. I don't know if it's gonna bloom in the page because it's not meant for that, but we're keeping these because these are beautiful and we're not gonna throw these away. So let me do the purple one. Oh, it has like a oh, that's interesting. It has a plastic stopper. This has weight to it, so again, I said I was gonna do the purple one. I'll start with the blue because the purple one I feel like I'm gonna just be taking it back. So we'll do that. I'm gonna turn on the light real quick. Oh no, because I don't have it on. Whatever. We're just doing this with straight up just natural light. It just pops off like that. So this is how you do a swatch. Oh, that's very light. Hold on. Okay, yeah, so like that's from the very top. This is from like now if you dip it in there. Very nice, very pretty. Even when you go over it, it still lays with the cheek. Very, very pretty. That is very watery. Look at that. Look at that. That is incredibly... I know it's blurry, y'all. I'm sorry. I don't know how to, like, do this, but that is very pretty. And you're called what now, my girl? Dusk and Bloom. Let's see. I'm still gonna write the French term. This feels so different, y'all. This frame's incredibly different. That feels different because it doesn't feel scratchy. It flew from here very, very quickly. I want to see how long after it's swatched, how long it dries, because it is pretty flowy, and I do like that in my calligraphy. And no, it's not water. It's water based, so it will bleed. But let me see how long it would take to. Okay, that was quick. What about that other side? Okay, this flows really, really nice from the tip of the pen. I'm very, very surprised on how quickly it flows out of this. This is nice. Let me wash it out and then see how it does. That washes right out. Oh my god. That's crazy that it washes right out. Let me grab a towel real quick and just like... Maybe this is the way to go. That is crazy. It doesn't even... Like, it wipes completely off from here. Crazy. Okay, I will move this, shake this again, because the glittery shimmer has settled. So let me quickly shake this, and then we'll swatch it. Oh, and now the top came with it, because I guess I did like do it really quickly in there, or really tightly. I did put that in there. Okay, this is what the swatch looks like on the Q-tip. Very dark. Okay, that's giving me some dark, like off black. Let me put it really in there. Okay, put it really in there. Give me a darker look. Okay, so it's like an off black purple. Not bad. Let me shake it one more time. Just so I can spread the particles around, and then I will try it with the dip pen. Okay, this time I'm gonna take the topper off. I'm gonna okay. Oh, I start to see it now. I believe it said on the bottle Queen Allium. Queen Allium. Lavande de Maison Neuve. Okay, that was, it's a little thinner, but it flows a lot better, yeah. Let's see how long it takes for it to like fully do one side. Okay, that's it. Let me see. I turned it around, so I should be able to get very short. Okay, switched it again. That is so quick for it to leave the pen, just like that. There's like practically almost no residue on the dip pen whatsoever. That is crazy. I'm gonna put back the cap, and then y'all, like the way it's catching the light on my paper right now. Ooh. I do see a little bit of like ink on one of the channels on it, but I definitely do think it's gonna wash out pretty good. This one residue is from like the other acrylic ink that I had, but it came off right off. No issue whatsoever. But like after washing it, there's almost practically like no residue. It's crystal clear. And I hate that my camera does this all the time, but like there is no residue. Like I turn it around and it's clear. I do think it's interesting how it's sitting on the Q-tips, because this is what they look like. Like, the purple definitely looks black. The blue is a lot darker than it's showing up on the paper. But if you can see, the Q-tip is shimmering because of the gold particles. So I have questions, but let me just shine a light here with my phone. Like, you can see some of it is sparkling on the purple. That is incredibly pretty. And even if I pick up the paper, hopefully, maybe, it will show up, maybe. Can you do the thing? There he goes. Like, you see how there's a little bit of gold on there? That is so nice. Oh, I'm so glad I picked these up. Like, even though the color's showing up a lot darker on the sketchbook, it looks really, really nice. Like, it's showing up a lot darker on camera, but this is really nice. And since they're water-based, the paper will buckle. But that is incredibly pretty. This one did bloom a little bit. This one kept the shape a little bit more. But I'm okay with this. I'm willing to do some light sketching with this, especially because it's just water-based, so it's a lot thinner and it's a lot runnier, and that's the kind of ink that I was looking for. Oh my god, I'm so excited to do studies with these. So yeah, should you want to know where I got them, I got these inks in Kinokuniya, not near, but it was a drive. It was an odyssey to get these, along with some new art books. But this is so pretty. Let me cut it here and then do like an outro video, and then we'll come back and then say our goodbyes. But this is so incredibly pretty. First impressions, very nice. Non-sponsored whatsoever. I paid this with my own money because this is what I was looking for my own sake and fun. Oh, they're so pretty. I'm gonna keep them on my desk because like I have a new desk layout on the other side of the computer side because I got some new presents for my birthday. So let me clean up and then do a little bit of like outro stuff. So I cleaned up, everything's put away. Very quick, very easy to put away, which I love because real estate. But anyway, I also wanted you guys to show you my new Umbreon plushie that a very much important and dear friend of mine decided to pay for my birthday, and this is her birthday gift, and her cousin crocheted this. It's so cute. You have no idea how incredibly cute this is. He's big. The baby's really big. Like this is my face and torso right on top of my clavicle. Very much a very big squishy, incredibly comfy plushie, and he very much sits, and because it does have magnets on the little feety and their little paws, he can either just sploof all the way down, very cute, very nice, or he would just like put together his feet and then he will sit. This is gonna keep my posture and keep me so incredibly cozy. So I am so excited for this. Oh my god, I even noticed his paws and his eyes are matching my hoodie. Oh, you're so cute. Umbreon is one of my favorite evolutions, along with Espeon and Vaporeon. Don't at me. Not for those reasons. Fuck y'all. Y'all have problems. Go get Jesus. Go to church. So I'm gonna be using this. So if you see his little eyes, or his face, or his ears peeking through, it's because he's keeping me in the posture that I should be for drawing. So he will be making an appearance in the next couple of streams while I'll just do stuff around the studio. I have to pay for another one. We commissioned Chikorita, so if you want me to get Chikorita super soon, do donate, follow, whatever. I do hope you enjoyed this unboxing. It was really fun. I absolutely love the colors that I picked. I'm so glad these are my two like real calligraphy ink bottles instead of just acrylic ink for lighting or art or whatever. It feels so different on that thing. Oh my god. So I'll be working on that. If you want to know what those studies look like, definitely do consider checking out my Patreon. I posted some free stuff for people to see. There's Patreon exclusive stuff like the setup of the studio, discounts for commissions if you're interested in getting a commission of your character or whatever. Hit me up. I'm available. I'm trying to stream a little bit more often, so if you're interested in streaming and interacting in real time, definitely check out the schedule that it's already posted on Twitch. And I also want to thank my patrons who have paid their subscription throughout the years and throughout the months. Thank you very much. Your $13 helps so much because it gives me the motivation and incentive to actually get stuff done. So thank you very much. I do hope that I can put together a little package for y'all for Christmas. So hopefully I will put together a thing as well, and I'm gonna try to like get into art markets and stuff like that. So yeah, there's gonna be a lot more stuff coming through because I already now have the time to actually get some things planned out and actually work on things. So I'm very, very excited for all of that. If you came to this unboxing and you saw all of that, yes, thank you. I will be using that to do some more time studies. So keep in tune. There's more stuff coming through for y'all. I think I'm gonna be posting like a video a month. I'm definitely posting a lot more often on Patreon, and then the social medias whenever like there's enough time of a time gap between Patreon and social media. So if you want to see what I do when I do complete stuff, I do recommend checking out Patreon because I just post there whenever. So whenever things get done is whenever I post on Patreon. On the social media I post a little bit more like on a schedule, but also not a consistent schedule. Like I try to like post twice a month for social media on a Saturday. But if you're just like more spontaneous stuff, Patreon is the way to go. You can always check out stuff like that. I do a monthly update to see just what kind of projects I'm trying to like work on throughout the month. But social media just kind of gets a little bit more like dry. It's not as much personality coming through as like YouTube and Patreon. But yeah, so I just wanted to show you guys this cute little thing. It's gonna keep me company today. I'm gonna be doing a lot of sketching today. I'm gonna have a lot of fun. And then I'm also gonna do like an update on how like my relationship with art is going through right now, because it's getting better, but I won't say much because I don't want to spoil it. So anyway, thank you guys so much for coming. Thank you guys so much for spending some of your time with me. I hope you enjoyed this unscripted unboxing video, and I hope to see you in my notifications in the nearby future. So I hope you guys take care, stay hydrated, be well, exercise, stretch, call your parents, your family, whatever, call a friend, I don't know, do something to take care of yourself today, okay? Alright, bye!